Hi everyone, it is me, Ice. I hope you're all doing well. I'm here today because I want to show you two new fragrances that are going to come out on my Etsy shop, which is icesalleyshop.etsy.com. If you enjoyed Admire and Escape, I think you're going to enjoy these two new fragrances here. This is Avril. By the way, I glued little flowers on top. This is Zenith. This is my first fragrance for men. I wanted to do something for the guys as well because I always daydreamed of making products for men, and I feel like this is my first step towards that. And I wanted to include them because I'm very inspired by so many things and I want to include men and women. So I've been mixing a lot of essential oils together. It took weeks to a month to creating these two beautiful pieces. I've been writing down formulas and everything. This has been such a free-spirited type of journey for me with these fragrances, so I wanted something to reflect spring, and the first thing that came to mind was Persephone and Hades. Spring is when Persephone comes back from the underworld, and those were the two people I thought of, and it inspired me so much, and I was like, why not make two fragrances representing the men and women? So I'm excited for you guys to try these two beautiful fragrances. These will drop April 22nd this week on my Etsy shop. I can't wait for you guys to buy it and try it. These are absolutely grounding, floral, earthy, and you're gonna love it. So for the male fragrance for Zenith, I named it Zenith because the definition of Zenith is the time at which something is most powerful or successful, and I couldn't help but envision Persephone and Hades coming up from the dead, and I just thought about Hades being this strong person, and I wanted men wearing this very grounding scent, very masculine, very dominant scent. But I think for me personally, this scent is very earthy yet delicate, but very grounding, and I feel like this gives such reassurance into the masculinity of the men, and I feel like guys will love this. And it's very, very beautiful, and I think very romantic if you ask me. For this fragrance, this contains organic bergamot, organic lavender, organic cypress, organic cedarwood, and organic frankincense. So these are very earthy scents, and I added a little bit of lightness with lavender. So I really hope the guys love it. I thought of you guys, and you needed something too for spring. I'm never leaving the guys out on this one because I envisioned when creating this fragrance was like, how would you want a man to approach you if you were in a field? Like, I just couldn't help but think about Prince Charming. So I was like, it's springtime, what does he smell like? I said something masculine, grounding, earthy, and green. So I was mixing and I made this beautiful fragrance. And again, I'm so excited for you guys to try it. It's beautiful. Men, women, anyone could get this. It is so beautiful, and I am proud of it, and I think you're gonna love it. So now is the baby for me, for the girls, Avril. I named this fragrance Avril because in French it means April. It's new beginnings, and it's springtime. And I said, this is such a beautiful name. Why don't I just name it Avril? It's perfect, it's different, and it's just like beauty to me. I just fell in love with that. I said, that makes so much sense for April. This is the first time I've added some new essential oils to my library that I currently have. I had to experiment and try out new scents and smell. This probably took me longer to make compared to Zenith because I wanted something spring and green. So there was many trial and errors when making this, but this one took a while for me to formulate and like take time for it to marinate for a few weeks. This is absolutely beautiful. This blindsided me because this is not something I'd expect, but it's so unique that I was like, this is stunning. I think the girls are gonna really love this scent. This has a lot of beautiful oils in it, so I'm gonna list it right here because it is pretty long. Avril has Rose Absolute, Organic Lime, Organic Bergamot, Orange Essential Oils, Organic Lavender, Geranium Rose, Jasmine, Violet Absolute, Organic Cedarwood, and Vanilla Essential Oils. And that's all in this beautiful bottle right here. I think this took me somewhere else with my scent in my mind. I was like, wow, this really is like a path you see and you never took before, and you end up in this beautiful place, this secret place for you, with greenery, willow trees and lilac and just all these beautiful flowers. That's the first thing I envisioned when I smelled this, and it took weeks for this to marinate and let it, you know, all blend in together. I was blown away with the beauty and how it blossomed in the end, and I said, this is perfect. I love it. It smells so good. And I'm excited for you guys to try Avril. Alright guys, again, Zenith and Avril will be available in my shop April 22nd on isisalleyshop.etsy.com. And I cannot wait for you guys to try it. I appreciate you guys so much. And follow me on Instagram, Isis Alley Shop. You can't miss it. Thank you so much to everyone, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. It is so beautiful. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.